Hi Unique Unicorns and Little Knights. Today we're going to do a science experiment, and we're going to do it with some ingredients that you might have around the house. And my son Joey's going to help me. Joey is 6.
First grade.
He's in the first grade. So the 3 ingredients you need to do this science experiment is baking soda, vinegar, and then food coloring. We are going to use watercolor paint instead of food coloring because much to Mr. Boland's dismay, we have a lot of art materials around the house. So we're going to do liquid watercolors. So those are the ingredients you need. The materials you need are like a jelly roll pan or a tray or an art tray or a plate that has a little lip on the end, a cup, and then an eyedropper. The medicine droppers that you get with infant medicine would be perfect for this to use. These eyedroppers are great because they really work those little muscles in your fingers, which get little hands ready for holding pencils and for writing. So that's why fine motor skills are so important in early childhood and in the preschool years. So, and then a glass for your vinegar. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put some vinegar in your cup. We're just gonna pour some vinegar in here. And you can talk to the kids about how it smells. How do you think that smells, Joey?
Like salty.
Maybe salty? Yeah, does it smell good or bad?
Good and kind of bad.
Good and bad.
I don't really know.
And then you're gonna put some baking soda on the tray for them. You can see I already have a little. We always keep baking soda around the house for art projects, science projects. We need it for some slime, so we keep it around for that too. At school, I keep the really big bags. So if you don't have any of the ingredients, when you finally need to get to the store, these might be some good things to put on your list. I'm having a little trouble with this one. And then also, you might want to have the kids just touch the baking soda with like a 1-finger touch, just then talk about how it feels. Joey, you want to feel the baking soda and see how it feels?
Soft.
Is it soft? Yeah. Is it fun to touch?
Yeah.
Yeah. The other good thing about this experiment is baking soda and vinegar are natural cleaning agents, so even if it gets a little messy, the house isn't going to be too bad off for it. Okay, so now, Joey, what you're going to do next is you're going to take some of the liquid food color. You're going to put little drops all over the baking soda, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so just put little drops. If you have a young child doing this, you might want to do the drops for them as they tend to squeeze a lot. We'll see how a 6-year-old does with it. So what colors are you doing now? What color is that?
I can't really tell.
You can't tell?
It's
Okay.
orange.
Orange, yeah. So you're gonna do some orange drops. It's easier to tell with the food coloring, probably. Okay, tell me when you're ready for a new color. So he's just gonna put drops all over the baking soda. And then we'll see what happens when we put the vinegar on top of the colors. Okay, what color next?
I don't know because it's like blue and purple.
All right, put some on the baking soda and see if you can tell.
Mostly, I think it's purple.
Yeah, I think you're right. A little bit of
Do
purple. Good. Can I put some green on for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I'm gonna
my
put some
favorite
green.
color.
Yeah. Here, you do the green. I'll do the purple. We'll each get our favorite color. I'm gonna put on some purple. You're gonna put on some green. We can always add more color later too while you're playing. And last but not least, we have some blue, yeah. So also a great way to, second favorite color, to practice colors. You could count how many drops you're putting on to add some math into it, right? How many more drops are you gonna do?
100.
No, let's count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So next, Joey's going to take the eyedropper. You're going to squeeze it and then let some vinegar up into the eyedropper. And this actually might be a hard skill for kids at first if they're not used to it, to actually get the vinegar to stay in the eyedropper. So it'll be really good practice for them to try it. Okay, you ready?
Sure.
Drop it onto the color and then tell everybody what's happening. What's happening? What happened?
I don't know how to explain
You
it.
don't know how to explain it?
Yeah.
I'm observing it and I see some
Bubbles.
bubbles. Yeah. It looks a little foamy on the top. Can you try another color too? Yeah, so what's happening is there's a chemical reaction happening. The baking soda is a base and the vinegar is an acid. And when a base and an acid mix together, you have a chemical reaction. So this chemical reaction is dividing the baking soda vinegar mixture into like a salty water and carbon dioxide. And the carbon dioxide is where you see the bubbles. That's the gas coming up. Just like there's carbon dioxide bubbles in sparkling water or pop, you can see the bubbles and things like that too. So Joey's gonna keep putting the vinegar onto the baking soda and watching these chemical reactions. He'll see some color mixing, so this is a great way to see when what colors you can make when the colors mix. And honestly, it keeps kids entertained for a long time. It's not using a screen. They're getting some great fine motor practice in, and this is a great science experiment with very simple, inexpensive ingredients to try at home. So we hope you have fun trying this at home, and let us know how it goes, okay? Leave us a comment on Blooms if you try it so we know. We still miss you so much. We love you and hope to see you soon.